Ever pass a sign for a town you've never heard of and just keep driving? What if you took that exit? Today, we're diving into Arkansas, home to forgotten towns with stories worth telling. This isn't just about old buildings, it's about the people, the history, and the beauty in what remains. We're here to find the extraordinary in the ordinary, to connect with the past, and to share it with you. If you believe in the power of stories and the thrill of discovery, hit that subscribe button. It means these stories matter, and it lets me keep exploring and sharing them with you. Let's get started. Our journey begins in Calico Rock, a small Arkansas town with a story as layered as the cliffs it sits upon. Here, the town is literally built on top of itself, a vibrant main street perched above and below, the original town carved right into the stone. It's a place where the past and present are stacked, one atop the other, like pages in a history book. It's a ghost town hiding in plain sight, where echoes of the old days linger in every empty window and creaking boardwalk. Decades ago, Calico Rock was a boomtown, its fortunes rising with the arrival of the railroad. The iron tracks brought people, commerce, and hope to this rugged corner of Arkansas. The lower town once bustled with life, shops lined the streets, a doctor's office tended to the sick, and the saloon echoed with laughter and music. It was a lively hub, full of promise and energy. But as time passed and highways bypassed the town, the lower section slowly emptied out. The river reclaimed its banks, and the ghosts of the past settled in among the ruins. Walking through these abandoned storefronts, you can almost hear the whispers of history, stone walls that have stood for generations, hollow windows that once framed busy scenes, and the silent echoes of lives once lived here. The very railroad that built this place eventually left it behind, its tracks now overgrown and rusted, a reminder of how quickly fortunes can change. Yet, despite the changes, Calico Rock doesn't feel sad. There's a quiet strength here, a sense of resilience that runs deeper than the stone cliffs. The upper town still thrives in its own way. Residents wave from porches. The old hardware store remains a gathering place, and the community has found a slower, more peaceful rhythm. Instead of erasing the past, the people of Calico Rock have chosen to preserve it. The ghost town below is now an attraction, drawing visitors who want to step back in time. You can wander through the old streets, read plaques that tell the stories of those who came before, and imagine what life was like in the days of steam trains and riverboats. It's a smart move, turning what could have been forgotten decline into a reason for people to visit, learn, and connect with history. The message is clear. Our history, even the hard parts, has value. Every stone, every plaque, every preserved building is a testament to that belief. The old jail, just a couple of rock cells, stands as a stark reminder of the past, of law, order, and the stories that shaped this place. Climbing back up to Main Street feels like traveling through time, leaving behind the silent shadows of history for the gentle bustle of the present day. Life goes on here, but always with the weight and wisdom of history beneath its feet, grounding the present in the lessons of the past. Calico Rock isn't a forgotten place. It's a town waiting for people to look closer, to see the stories etched into every stone and street. It's a story of boom, bust, and stubborn resilience, a living reminder that even when times change, the spirit of a place can endure. And as the sun sets over Calico Rock, we're just getting started on this journey through the forgotten corners of America. If Calico Rock is about layers of time, a place where history is etched into every corner, then Eureka Springs is about layers of everything, time, culture, and creativity all intertwined. Built on a mountainside, gravity feels optional here, streets twist and turn, and buildings stack in seemingly impossible ways, defying logic and gravity. The town sprang up around healing springs, drawing crowds in the Victorian era who believed in the mystical powers of the waters. The architecture is stunning. Colorful, ornate houses, clinging to cliffs, each with its own story and character. But what truly makes Eureka Springs special is its spirit, a vibrant energy that pulses through the streets. It's weird, creative, and unapologetically itself, a place where individuality is celebrated. Art galleries, funky shops, and colorful characters line the streets, each adding to the town's unique tapestry. People come here to escape the grid, to find inspiration, and to build their own thing, away from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Walking down Spring Street, you're surrounded by narrow alleys, hidden gardens, and secret staircases, each leading to new discoveries. There's even an underground world, old storefronts and tunnels buried as the town grew, whispering tales of the past. The Crescent Hotel looms above, famous for its haunted history and wild stories that captivate the imagination. But it's not just about ghosts, it's about the creative energy that flows through the town. Artists say the town itself is a muse. Crooked lines, vibrant colors, and constant surprises inspire their work. Eureka Springs isn't hidden on the map, but its true character is something you have to experience firsthand. Walk the crooked streets, talk to the locals, and let the town's delightful weirdness wash over you, leaving you enchanted. Imagine building this place in 1890. No machines, just sheer determination and a vision for something extraordinary. Every building is a monument to that effort, a testament to human creativity and resilience. Eureka Springs reminds you that the best places aren't always logical. They're full of character, story, and a touch of magic. It's a living, breathing piece of art, a must-see for explorers and dreamers alike, offering a unique experience that lingers long after you leave. Now we're going way off the grid, to Ketcher, Arkansas. This place is nearly vanished, but its legend lives on. The story of Aunt Caroline. Caroline Dye, a freed slave, became a renowned seer and voodoo priestess here after the Civil War. People traveled from all over, waiting days just to see her. She could find lost items, predict the future, and her reputation built an entire local economy. Today, Ketcher is mostly gone, just foundations, a cemetery, and trees. But you can feel the weight of its story. Aunt Caroline's grave is simple, but covered in offerings, coins, beads, notes. Even a century after her death, people still come seeking her wisdom. The legend outlived the town itself. It's a testament to the power of belief and the human need for hope. This forest was once a hub of drama and anticipation. The ghost here isn't just buildings, it's emotion, collective belief. Was she intuitive, a psychologist, or something more? We'll never know. That's the beauty of it. The legend is more powerful than any explanation. Ketcher is a shrine to a story, proof that a place is defined by its legends as much as its people. This is the mysterious heart of exploration. Next up, Gilbert, population 26. It calls itself the coolest town in Arkansas, and it just might be. Gilbert is tiny, you can walk it in 5 minutes. It sits on the Buffalo National River, its lifeline. Once a logging and railroad town, it shrank when the timber and trains left. But it never disappeared. The sense of pride here is incredible. The mayor runs the general store, and probably wears a few other hats too. In a town this small, everyone helps everyone. They're not just residents, they're custodians, keeping Gilbert alive. There's one store, a few cabins, and a canoe rental. In summer, the river brings crowds. In winter, it's just the 26. Town events are epic in their smallness. A potluck is a big deal, and the 4th of July is legendary. This isn't a story of decline, but of adaptation. They leaned into tourism and recreation, making the river their new purpose. The general store is the heart, over 100 years old. It's the town hall, supply depot, and gossip center. On a map, Gilbert is just a dot, easy to dismiss. But that dot represents resilience. 26 people choosing every day to keep their town alive. Gilbert proves community isn't about numbers. It's about connection and spirit. It's not forgotten, it's just incredibly focused. Our last stop, Rush. A true ghost town, hidden deep in the heart of the Ozarks, where silence hangs heavy and the past lingers in every shadow. Not preserved, not living, just abandoned buildings being slowly, relentlessly reclaimed by the Ozark forest. Here, nature's both caretaker and conqueror, weaving green tendrils through every crack and crevice. Rush was once a zinc mining boomtown, bustling with life and industry, home to thousands of hopeful workers and their families. In its heyday, the town echoed with the sounds of pickaxes, laughter, and dreams of prosperity. Now, it's a haunting landscape of collapsing structures and overgrown ruins, where the only sounds are the wind in the trees and the creak of old timbers. Nature is winning. Vines crawl up the walls, tree roots break through floors, and the forest slowly erases the lines between what was built and what was always here. It's a stark lesson in impermanence, a reminder that even the grandest human ambitions are fleeting when measured against the patience of the natural world. But there's hope. Rush is now part of the Buffalo National River Park system, protected for future generations to explore and learn from. The Park Service has stabilized key buildings, preserving the town in a state of suspended animation. The question remains, what's next for Rush? Should it be left to fade away, or can it serve a new purpose? Let nature erase it, restore it, or preserve the ruin. Each path tells a different story about our relationship with the past and the land. There's honesty in preserving the ruin. It's a classroom for history, engineering, and the cycles of boom and bust. Here, visitors can see firsthand the rise and fall of industry and the resilience of the land. Rush won't be revitalized, but it can live on as a destination for hikers, historians, and anyone seeking the raw, unfiltered story of a boomtown lost to time. Imagine guided tours that bring the past to life, stories of miners, geology lessons, and the ongoing process of the forest reclaiming the land, all woven together in this unique outdoor classroom. Rush is an outdoor museum, a living exhibit on the struggle between man and nature, where every ruin and every tree tells a piece of the story. The hope isn't to bring it back, but to keep its story alive, to let visitors feel the weight of history and the beauty of decay. By preserving the ruins, we preserve memory. Each weathered board and crumbling stone is a testament to those who lived, worked, and dreamed here. Rush is the ultimate forgotten town, but by being protected, it's found a new purpose, a place for reflection, learning, and connection to the land. Its new life is to be a ghost, a silent reminder of what was, and a prompt to consider what we choose to preserve and what we let go. Rush isn't a story of failure, it's the final chapter of one era and the beginning of another, one where memory, nature, and history intertwine. A story of memory, preservation, and the enduring power of place. Rush stands as a quiet witness to the passage of time, inviting us to remember, reflect, and imagine what comes next. So, what's the takeaway? 5 towns, 5 stories of being forgotten, remembered, or reborn. The real story isn't in a history book, it's in the dirt, the paint, and the people who refuse to let go. These places aren't just dots on a map, they're alive with stories and lessons, so take that exit you always ignore. Go find your own forgotten town. If this sparked something in you, hit subscribe. It lets me know these stories matter and helps me keep sharing them. For creators, all the music in this video is from YouTube Studio, free and copyright safe. Thanks for watching and for being part of this journey. Now go do something. Go explore. See what stories you can find.